Right, what's up guys and welcome back to another FIFA 16 career mode episode with Arsenal FC. I know it's been a very long time since the last episode, but we're finally back. We are finally back, and today's agenda is the first Barclays Premier League home game against West Ham United. And that's not going to be an easy fixture by all means, but hopefully we can grab ourselves the 3 points I should say, and get ourselves up and running in that in the Barclays Premier League. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the squad selection. So guys, this is the squad for the first home game of the Barclays Premier League against West Ham United. Theo Walcott is going to be starting up top. I know some of you might think, oh, Walcott's not really a striker, but I'd like to see how he does this season at the main striker position in front of Olivier Giroud and Danny Welbeck, and I reckon he could be that Thierry Henry-esque type of player that we need to get in behind defenders and whatnot. So hopefully he gives us a good impression in the first game. And then of course there's the main man himself, Alexis Sanchez, the Chilean international, on the left hand side. Aaron Ramsey been forced to push on the right hand side. Didn't want to drop him by any means because he is a fantastic player to have. And then Mesut Özil in just behind Theo Walcott, of course, and Santi Cazorla and Coquelin covering up that center mid positions. Nacho Monreal at left back, Koscielny and Mertesacker in center backs position, and Hector Bellerin in front of Mathieu Debuchy at the right back position. Hopefully he does well in his first game. And the main man himself, ladies and gentlemen, from Chelsea, our rivals Petr Cech, who performed a solid performance. Who gave a solid performance, I should say, against Chelsea in the Capital One Cup in our last game. So hopefully this side can do wonders today and we get some goals and keep a clean sheet. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the game. Right guys, so the first home game of the Barclays Premier League against West Ham United. It's not going to be an easy game. Should be a fantastic game for the neutrals nonetheless, as a rainy North London today. It could be a challenge for us, to be honest, in this sort of weather, especially on a new game such as FIFA 16. But player debuts for West Ham United: Dimitri Payet, the number 27 transfer from Olympique Marseille, and Angelo Ogbonna, the fast and pacey centre back from Juventus, I believe. So West Ham do have some new faces in them today, and hopefully they do provide us a good game. And so Andre Mariner is the referee as he gets us underway. The first game of the 2015 and 16 Barclays Premier League season is finally underway. Coquelin sprays it out wide to Alexis Sanchez. He's done brilliantly here. It's Alexis Sanchez. It's a fantastic goal. The first goal of the season for Arsenal belongs to Alexis Sanchez. Goalkeeper should be doing better, to be honest, but Alexis Sanchez does all the work there. Just toe pokes it past Adrian. He got a touch on it. The Spanish goalkeeper should be doing better there. His positioning was all but wrong. But Arsenal, after a slow start to the game from both sides, do get the goal, and it comes from Alexis Sanchez. Who else? Walcott lays it off for Özil. Özil finding Walcott. Now could be another chance here. Theo Walcott to seal it, and he does. 2-0 just before halftime. Theo Walcott puts Arsenal 2-0 to the good. It's a fantastic move, and Theo Walcott in behind Carl Jenkinson gets there first, and Mesut Özil with a fantastic assist to open his account for the season. And Theo Walcott, cool as you like. That's what you want to see from your main striker. Could be our main striker for this season, guys. Theo Walcott, keeping the likes of Olivier Giroud and Danny Welbeck on the bench. And that is halftime, guys. Not a lot of action, to be honest, in this half. Just a few chances here and there, especially for us, and we do get the 2 goals. And Petr Cech looking good so far in goal, commanding in the area, but Adrian on the other hand not so good. But at halftime it is Arsenal 2, West Ham United 0. So second half underway. Hopefully more action this time, guys, and hopefully more goals. Cazorla, can you find Walcott? He does. Coquelin, Özil, he's done brilliantly here. Mesut Özil, whip it in. Oh, it's a fantastic save. from Adrian in the end. And he does get his goal kick. Ramsey, Özil, Walcott, Arsenal lining up here. Cazorla, Walcott, back towards Santi Cazorla, and it's a fantastic save again from Adrian. Made himself big in the goal, but Arsenal much better this second half. Arsenal just lining up at the moment. Özil again, Hector Bellerin. It's Bellerin, the right back, and it's just wide. Unlucky from the Spanish fullback. Hector Bellerin made himself a regular in the latter stages of last season. Now Özil finding Walcott. He's gone past Winston Reid. It's Theo Walcott. Can he whip it in? Oh my goodness me. Maybe should have cut inside there, but Adrian was always likely to save that. But we do get a corner. Özil to whip it in with the out twinner. Koscielny's there, and it's just over everybody. And 2 changes being made at the moment. Olivier Giroud coming on for Theo Walcott, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain coming in for Ramsey. Didn't get quite to finish my sentence there, but Winston Reid were really West Ham's first clear-cut chance there. Coquelin reels his way forward now. Alexis Sanchez, 3v3. What can Arsenal do? Can Arsenal finish it up here? Alexis, it's Alexis. He's going to go on his own. It's a fantastic goal from the Chilean. It's all about Alexis Sanchez at the moment. Wonderful, wonderful goal from the left winger. That's what he can do. It's all on himself. It's all by himself. And he slots it past Adrian into his far post. And Arsenal will take all 3 points in their first home game of the season. Fantastic from Alexis Sanchez. Who else? Özil, brilliant. And it's towards Santi Cazorla with a strike. Fantastic save again from Adrian. It's still with Alexis though. Alexis has done brilliantly. Alexis Sanchez hits the post. Giroud can't even put it in the back of the net. My goodness me. Action all around. And that is full time, guys. A convincing first home game, home win of the season against West Ham United. And deservedly so. Mesut Özil, the star of the show, as well as Alexis Sanchez and Theo Walcott running and pulling the strings in this game. But just a start that we wanted in the new season. And that is the main man himself, Alexis Sanchez. 5 shots, 2 goals. Brilliant, brilliant performance from the Chilean international. Expect nothing less from a superstar of his caliber. Disappointing first game for West Ham, perhaps. But it was always going to be Arsenal's day, isn't it? Final score, Arsenal 3, West Ham United 0. As you guys can see that the match stats for the game, 14 shots, 12 on target. Ridiculous stat there. 49% possession, West Ham having more of that. And 85 shot accuracy and 87 pass accuracy, which is pretty decent. And of course our man of the match belongs to Alexis Sanchez. There we go, Arsenal on top, 1 win. 1 game being played in Chelsea as well in second position, and not so great of a start for West Ham United as they are bottom of the table, but so far so good for us, and hopefully more wins to come. Oh man, bad news guys, bad news. Francis Coquelin has suffered a dislocated shoulder and will be out for about 8 weeks. Not the news that we wanted, but it's typical of Arsenal, isn't it? That is our luck in FIFA 16 as well as in real life. So what can you do? What can you do? So our next game is an away fixture against Crystal Palace, who are, I believe, let's see the table, let's see where they are at the moment. Crystal Palace, where you at? They are 14th after drawing their first game, so they'll be aiming to get that victory, especially at home. So it could be another fixture that is difficult for us, but hopefully, again, another 3 points in the bag. Right guys, so this is the squad that we are rolling with against Crystal Palace away. Theo Walcott retains his position up top as the center forward, Alexis Sanchez on the left, and Ramsey stays on the right, Özil in just behind Walcott, and Cazorla and Jack Wilshere coming into the side, due to the Francis Coquelin injury. that happened in the last game. Nacho Monreal, Koscielny, Mertesacker and Bellerin maintained their spots in the defense, and Petr Cech as well as our main goalkeeper. So again, aiming for that 3 points, and hopefully all goes well. So guys, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal at Selhurst Park in the fixture number 2 in the Barclays Premier League, match day 2 I should say, and should be a tasty fixture this one, as Crystal Palace no easy opposition in real life as well as in FIFA. So hopefully an entertaining game for you guys this time, hopefully a lot more of action occurring in this game, and hopefully a lot more goals as well. That's what the aim is for today. And another 3 points going to North London. Santi Cazorla with the corner, first corner of the game. He's going to whip it in towards Koscielny. It's a fantastic goal. Fantastic header from Laurent Koscielny. Just the start that we wanted, guys. And Laurent Koscielny with his first goal of the season. The centre-back, Arsenal's probably our best centre-back, to be honest. And it's a brilliant ball in by Santi Cazorla. And Laurent Koscielny is there first to meet the ball. Pass Julian Speroni, I think, in goal. And 1-0, guys. 1-0 is the scoreline. Santi Cazorla. It's still saying referee. That is a free kick every day of the week. In a good position as well. And we're going to take this free kick with Mesut Ozil. Let's go for there. Come on, Ozil. You know what you can do. Mesut Ozil. It's a fantastic free kick from the German international. Mesut Ozil with his first goal of the season. And it's a beauty. You beautiful, beautiful German bastard. It's a fantastic goal. Look at this, guys. Look at the perfection of this free kick. Mesut Ozil into the top corner. No chance for McCarthy in goal. And that is all German product right there, guys. Right there with his sweet left foot as well. Mesut Ozil. No curve on the ball. To be honest, the ball wasn't curving around, rolling around. Just straight into the top bins. And it's 2-0 in over 20 minutes. And a Crystal Palace finding themselves a lot to do in the first half now. Oh, Saka's gone well here. Petr Cech with a fantastic save to deny Marouane Chamakh, the former Arsenal man. Look at this cross. And what a save from Petr Cech. That is why we bought him in the summer, ladies and gentlemen. To pull off crazy saves like that. Petr Cech, world class. Wilshere towards Aaron Ramsey. He does have a bit of space here, Aaron Ramsey. Does very, very well there. Aaron Ramsey. It's still Ramsey. Can he go on his own? Oh my goodness me. It's just a whisker away. Oh my god, Aaron Ramsey. Cazorla finding Theo Walcott now. Walcott. Not a lot of happening between Theo Walcott, but can he change it? And it's 3-0, guys. My goodness me. Theo Walcott gets his second of the season. And it's just all Walcott here from the left-hand side. Look at that. What on earth are the Crystal Palace defenders doing? And he just slots it past McCarthy, who is in no man's land in the end. And it's a 3-0. A lot of questions being asked about Crystal Palace in this first half. But no, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. And we're looking very, very good, guys. Bellerin all the way from right back. Look at this. Hector Bellerin. Can he go all the way here? Hector. And it's towards Jack Wilshere. It's a fantastic save from McCarthy. And that is half-time, my friends. 3-0 to the Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Koscielny, Ozil, and Theo Walcott with the goals. And hopefully more goals to come in the second half, perhaps. Now Connor Wickham whips it in towards Chamakh. It's a dangerous ball in. And Arsenal, giving it away. And Connor Wickham has scored. My goodness me, what on earth just happened, guys? What on earth just happened? I'm pretty sure Connor Wickham was in an offside position. But Crystal Palace get one back, and Petr Cech is beaten for the very first time. Arsenal don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Look at this. Alexis Sanchez gives the ball away very, very cheaply. That was actually Jack Wilshere. And I think Hector Bellerin maybe played him onside. And it's an easy tap in the end. For Connor Wickham, and we finally have ourselves a game today, guys. Cazorla finding Ozil. Oh, brilliant ball towards Olivier Giroud. Oh my goodness me, Olivier Giroud should be putting that in the back of the net. Ozil, oh, it's brilliant. Santi Cazorla, can he get there first? Cazorla, oh, it's a mistake from Scott Dan. Cazorla towards Olivier Giroud, and that is gonna seal it, my friends. That is the deed. 4-1 should seal it now. What on earth is Scott Dan doing there? I have no idea whatsoever. Olivier Giroud, cool finish as you like in the end, past McCarthy, and poses with his classic celebration. That is how it is done, my friends. That is how it is done. 4-1, and that should be game over now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, it's a fantastic ball towards Danny Welbeck. He's gonna get there. Yes, he is. Danny Welbeck. Can he go on his own here? Danny Welbeck towards Ozil. It's 5-1. My goodness me. A brilliant counter attack from Arsenal, and Mesut Ozil gets his second goal of the day, as the away fans are deliriously happy. Brilliant work from Danny Welbeck on the left hand side, and Mesut Ozil slots it home, and that is gonna kill Crystal Palace off right now. 5-1 the score at the moment. There it is, guys, full time finally here, and a thumping victory over Crystal Palace away from home as well. Mesut Ozil, the star of the show today, once again with 2 goals to his name, and Olivier Giroud, Theo Walcott, and Laurent Koscielny also contributing to the goals. But the final score at Selhurst Park, it's Arsenal 5, Crystal Palace 1. As you guys can see there, a dominant performance from our side today. 15 shots, 8 on target. Crystal Palace having 3 on target, with one of them coming from their goals, and more possession, which is what I like to see. And overall, our man of the match is none other than the Spanish maestro himself, Santi Cazorla. Right, guys, as you can see, 6 points from 2 games, pretty good so far in the league, and 8 goals scored, only 1 goal allowed, which is why we brought Petr Cech in, guys. Let's be real. And Liverpool as well getting 6 points, Manchester United as well getting 6 points, but West Brom surprisingly, and Spurs rounding up the top 5, and Chelsea drawing 1 game against Man City recently. Man City not doing too well themselves. 2 losses and one draw, no wins yet for Man City, and they could be in early trouble. So the top scorers from the Barclays Premier League after 2 games, Benteke, goodness me, with 5 goals, and Bucani for Norwich with 3, Graziano Pelle with 2, as well as Walcott, Ozil, and Sanchez, as well as Mata in there as well. It's good to see our players in there, and assists. Ooh, Cazorla leading the assist charts with 3 assists so far over 2 games. Not too bad at all. So guys, our next game is another home game against Liverpool FC, 2nd place versus 1st place. Should be a very exciting game, that, but I'll be playing that in the next episode of Career Mode. Hopefully it won't take a long while for the next episode to come, but that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, make sure you leave a like down below. That'll be greatly appreciated, and if you're new around here, want to hit that subscribe button as well, as be truly and greatly appreciated at the same time. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Career Mode with Arsenal FC, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya.